Hi everyone, in this video we are going to look at section 4.3, multiplying and dividing radicals, and we're going to look at example 6b, where we are dividing two radical numbers. In 6b we've been given the square root of 8 divided by the square root of 5. The indexes match, so we are allowed to divide, but if you notice, 8 divided by 5 is not going to give us a whole number. We can't easily do this. So instead we are going to use a method called rationalizing the denominator. When we rationalize the denominator, we multiply both the numerator and the denominator by whatever the radical is in the denominator. In this case, it is the square root of 5. Therefore, we are multiplying square root of 8, or the numerator, by the square root of 5, and we are multiplying the denominator also by the square root of 5. Now let's go ahead and do this multiplication. So we would have as our answer 8 times 5, which is 40, so we have the square root of 40 in the numerator, and 5 times 5 is 25, so we have the square root of 25 in the denominator. Now you can see that the square root of 5 times the square root of 5, 5 and 5 being the same factor, multiplied by itself gives us a perfect square. So we can really easily take the square root of 25. But notice we also have 40 in the numerator, and 40 can be written as a product where a factor is one of the factors is a perfect square. In this case, we could write it as 4 times 10. So that's going to allow for some simplification in the numerator as well. So let's go ahead and write 4 times 10. And in the denominator, we can just go ahead and take the square root of our perfect square, 25. And of course, the square root of 25 is 5. In the numerator, we have to take the square root of the perfect square. The perfect square is 4, and its square root, of course, would be 2, so which we now write outside of the radical sign. And on the inside, we still have 10. And in the denominator, we just have the number 5. So now we have completely kind of transformed this original problem. The value is the same, but all we've done is gotten rid of the radical that was originally in the denominator, and we've created a simplified version without a radical in the denominator.